a popular show. Sold out house. We just went back there to see them, and man, are they cute. Not anything cuter than this. Well, Frog and Toad is one of my all-time favorite children's books. How many of you have read Frog and Toad stories before? Oh, I'm so glad. Good. Then you know that you're in for a treat. One of the best friendships in all of children's literature. Dear, sweet, optimistic frog who always sees the bright side of everything, and Mr. Curmudgeonly but very sweet Toad. So, and lots of other little animals back there for us to see. So we're in for a treat. So happy to have you here. Without further ado, let's hear it for the class of 2032.
It's merely a costume. And I assure you, there's an important message in that one circle shell. Today is a special day because my kindergarten friends and I embark on an enchanting journey. Prepare yourselves for not one, not two, but 4 delightful Frog and Toad stories. Together we will read for friendship, courage, and everyday joys of life. Hold on to your hats and get ready to be charmed beyond measure. They walked across a large meadow. They walked in the woods. They walked along the river. At last they came back home. Oh no, not only do my feet hurt from all the walking, but I also button holes on my jacket. Don't worry, we'll go back to places where we walk. We'll soon find your button. Frog and Toad went back to the meadow. They looked in the tall grass. Suddenly Frog cried. Look, I have found your button. That is not my button. That button is red. My button is blue. Toad put the red button in his pocket. Frog and Toad kept searching. Good afternoon, Frog and Toad. How are you? button with 2 holes in his pocket. Toad put the button with 2 holes in his pocket. Frog, Toad, and Raccoon kept searching. Is this your button? That is not my button. That button is square. My button is round. Toad is not having a good day. Toad put the square button. Toad put the square button in his pocket. Frog, Toad, and Raccoon kept searching. They went back to the river. I found here's your button. At this point, Toad's patience was running quite thin. That is not my button. That button is thin. My button is thick. The whole entire world is full of buttons, and not one of them is mine. Toad put the thin button in. Toad put the thin button in his pocket, stomped his feet, and ran all the way home. When Toad got home, he slammed the door. He looked on the ground, and on the ground he saw his blue, 4-holed, round, thick button. Oh. It was here the whole time. What did I tell Toad I made for fun? How rude I was to Raccoon. Toad tried to think of something he could do to show Frog and Raccoon how sorry he was. He took all the buttons that they had found, red, 2-holed, square, and thin. He glued them all over cards for his friends. The next day, Toad gave Frog and Raccoon their car. Ippy, I love it. Thank you so much. And Daddy, I'm sorry that I was rude to you. And Raccoon, I will try not to lose my temper again. And he did try. And he didn't lose his temper again. Well, not that day anyway. Frog and Toad made a kite. They used sticks and paper to build it. They tied a string to the kite. They took it to the grassy hill to see if it would fly. All right, Toad. I'll hold the ball straight. You take the kite around it. Our kite will go up, up, up. Okay, here I go. So Toad took the kite. He ran it. The kite went up in the air. And then came down to the ground. The forest animals were watching from a nearby tree. They laughed. Ha, ha, ha! That kite will not fly. You might as well give up. Toad took the kite back to Frog. The kite will not fly. I give up. But Frog said, we must try again. This time round the kite and wave the kite over your head. Maybe that will make it fly. Frog, are you sure about this? Toad ran with the kite, keeping it over his head. Up in the air, and then came down with the thud. The forest animals in the tree laughed again. Ha ha ha! That kite is a joke. It will never get off the ground. Toad took the kite back to Frog. The kite is a joke. It will never get off the ground. We have to try again. This time around the cat. And wave the kite over your head while you jump up and down. So Toad took back the kite. He ran with it. He waved it over his head. He jumped up and down. The kite went up in the air. And then came crashing down. The forest animals in the tree laughed again. Ha ha ha! That kite is so. Throw it away and go home. Toad took the kite back to Frog. The kite is done with throwing the home. We must try one more time. This time, roll the kite and wave the kite over your head while you jump up and down and yell up, kite up. So Toad took the kite He rabbit. He breathed it over his head. He jumped up and down. He shouted, "Up, kite, up!" The kite went up. The kite flew higher and higher. Animals climbed to the top of the tree, but they could not climb as high as the kite could fly. Why was I wrong? Look at that kite go. It's amazing. Frog and Toad sat and watched their kite. It seemed to be flying at the top of the sky. The end. Toad was sitting on his front porch. What's the matter, Toad? You looking sad? Yes, this is my sad time day, the time when I wait for the mail to come. It always makes me very unhappy. Why is that? Because I never get any mail. Not ever? No, never. No one has ever sent me a letter. Every day my mailbox is empty. That is why waiting for the mail is a sad time for me. Frog and Toad on the front porch very sad together. I have to go home. I thought there's something I must do. Frog ran home. He found a pencil and a piece of paper. He put it in an envelope. On the envelope, he wrote a letter for Toad. Frog ran out of his house. He saw a snail that he knew. Well, good morning, Snail. How are you today? Well, good morning, Frog. I am doing well, just breezing through on my roof. Snail, can you take this letter to Toad's house and put it in his mailbox? Why, of course. What's this special occasion? Toad has never gotten a letter. I want to make him happy. That is such a kind thing to do. You are a good friend, Frog. I'll take it over as fast as I can. Okay, ready, set, go! You can go. Yes, isn't it impressive? Snail was happy to help Frog. Frog ran back to Toad's house. When Frog got back to Toad's house, he was in bed taking a nap. Toad, I think you should get up and wait for the mail to move. No, I'm tired of waiting for the mail. Frog looked out the window. The snail was not there yet. Toad, you never know when someone may send you a letter. No one has ever sent me a letter, and no one will send me a letter today. Frog looked out the window. The snail was still not there yet. Toad, somebody sent you a letter today. Don't be silly. No one has ever sent me a letter, and no one will send me a letter today. Frog looked out the window. The snail was still not there yet. Frog, why are you looking out the window? Because I'm a woman. There will not be any. Yes, it will, because I sent you a letter. You have? What did you write on it? Dear Toad, I'm glad that you are my best friend of your best friend, Frog. Oh, that makes a very good letter. Frog and Toad sat on the front porch, feeling happy together. They waited a long time. Before they fainted, the snail got back to Toad's house and gave Toad the letter. Here you go, Toad. I made it here in record time. The end. Toad made some chocolate and take them to Frog's house and share it with him. So Toad took the cookies to Frog's house. These cookies taste delicious! Yes, these are the best cookies I've ever baked. Frog and Toad ate many cookies. They ate and ate. And ate. If we keep eating cookies, it'll make us so sick. That is true. We should stop eating cookies before we get stomach aches. Frog and Toad ate another cookie. Let's just eat one more cookie each. Then we will stop eating cookies. All right. So Frog and Toad ate another cookie. Then they ate one more. Let's just eat one very last cookie each. Then we will stop eating cookies. Okay. So Frog and Toad ate one very last cookie each. And then they ate one more. Here, I'll put these cookies in a box. Eating cookies, we're so happy. Eating cookies, 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 cookies. We adore cookies, 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 cookies. We go cookie eating, cookie maybe we should stop. Just one more. Eating cookies, we're so happy. Eating cookies, 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 cookies. We adore cookies, 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 cookies. We go cookie eating, never stop. Let's have more cookies. Here, I'll put these cookies in a box. Never eat any more cookies. But we can just open the box and eat more cookies. Cross off for a moment. Here, I'll try to show you around the box. Now I won't eat any more cookies. But we can just untie the string and eat more cookies. Cross off for another moment. Here, I'll climb this ladder and put the box on the highest shelf. Now I won't eat any more cookies. But we can just climb the ladder, take the box off the highest shelf, and eat more cookies. Bah! Here! Frog took the cookies outside. Here, Birds, here are the cookies. Birds came from everywhere. They picked and pecked with the little beaks until they had eaten every cookie crumb. And then they flew away. Now